and today we're going to do a slightly more advanced strength and balance workout. So for that at home, all you're going to need is a dining room chair, something nice and sturdy, no arms on it, 4 legs, sturdy back, so something we can hold on to for a bit of support, for a bit of balance. First thing we're going to do though is get warmed up. So we're going to either seated, just marching while sat down, or if you can, standing behind the chair, using it for a bit of support, and all we're going to do is marching, getting those legs moving, get the blood pumping around the body. This will take just a couple of minutes, but it's always best to start a workout with a bit of a nice, gentle warm-up. Get the blood pumping around, get a little bit warmer, slightly out of breath, but we're going to, most importantly, mobilise and get warm around the muscles. Okay, so the chair is there for your support. Use as much or as little as you need, but it's there to hold on to just in case. So just marching, that's it, okay. From there, all we're going to start to do is get the arms going. So here's one arm for holding on, or if we can, we'll get both arms moving. That's it, go for all over the body, workout. Alright, and then from there we'll start to warm those hips up. So all we're going to do, start by tapping out the side and back in. Other side and back. Pointing the toe down, out and back in. Use that chair for support if we need to. Tapping out and back. Other side. That's it. We're doing really well. So we're tapping out and back in. That's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We go back into that march. And again, we can get the arms going, either swinging the arms if we can, just little bicep curls, just get those arms working, get the blood pumping round. That's it. Nice gentle marching. Be careful with the knees, not going to bash on the back of the chair. And then from there, all we're going to do is bring it down to a nice gentle halt. We'll do some shoulder rolls. So all we're going to do, lift the shoulders up towards the ears, roll them back and drop them down. And again, lift them up, roll them back and down. We're going for 4, so 2 more to go. Up, roll them back, down, and last one. Okay. Back into that march. Again, get the blood pumping around the body. Swinging those arms. So if we're at home, make sure we've got a nice space to work in. No carpet on the floor, no rugs, no wires, no cat on the floor we're going to trip over. Just a nice clean space and a nice sturdy chair. Okay. Bring it down to a halt. We're going to warm up around the ankles and the foot. So all we're going to do is put one heel out in front and then we're going to bring it on to the toe. So if we heel to toe, rocking it back and forth. Heel to toe. Again, using that chair for support. If we need it, heel, toe. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Other side. Again, out, heel to toe, heel, toe. Warming up the small muscles that surround the ankle, so when we start doing our balance things later, won't cause us any injuries. 3, 2, 1, and back into our march. Okay, we'll start to pick our knees up slightly now. So for this, we can bring the knees nice and high, so we're lifting it up. That's it, little knee lifts. Again, be careful we don't catch the back of the chair. If we need to, we can come to the side of the chair. That's it, little knees. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back to our march. Okay, again, try to work those hips, tapping out the side, tapping out and back in. Other side and back. If we can release one arm, one leg, with a half jack, tapping out and back. So with all these exercises, just go to where it's comfortable. If we need support with our balance, just go back to the legs, again holding onto that chair for our support. 3, 2, 1, and holding it there. Fantastic. Last one, bit of a stretch across the upper body, so a bit of a trunk twist. Holding on at the top, to our shoulders, and all we're going to do is just turn to the side and back to centre. Keep the hips pointing forwards. 4 on that side. Number 2, just to where it's comfortable. Number 3, number 4. Fantastic. The other side. Number 1, back to centre, number 2, number 3, last one, 4. All right, shake it off. Hopefully now we're nice and warm, we can get ready and start our balance exercises. So again, we'll be using that chair for a bit of support. I'll demonstrate side on, so you can see what my feet are doing. I'm going to be behind the chair, feet hip width apart, holding the back of the chair for support. We're going to start by working again around the ankles, the lower part of the legs. Holding on, back nice and tall. We're going to come up onto our toes, small hold at the top, a couple of seconds, and lowering it back down. And I'm going for 10 repetitions. Again, holding on. Number 2, big lift up, holding it there, and back down. Number 3, good. Number 4, small hold at the top. We feel it working down the back of the legs as well, down the calf. 5, so halfway, 5 more to go. Up on those toes for number 6, number 7, straight ahead behind the chair, 8, 9, last one, 10. Fantastic. Shake it off. Okay. The next one, slightly more challenging. Same position, behind the chair, feet hip width apart, pointing forwards. This time we're going to be lifting the toes off the ground and we're balancing on the heels. So key thing this one is holding that chair for support. We want to keep that back nice and tall, trying to avoid leaning over the chair. So I will demonstrate. Lifting up with those toes onto the heels, back nice and tall, and back down again. Number 2, small hold at the top, and back down. So looking forwards. Number 3, that's it. Number 4, number 5, so we're halfway. Again, the more confident we get, the less we can rely on the chair with one hand. Number 6, number 7, but keep sure that posture's nice and tall, we're not rocking backwards and forwards. Last couple, number 8, number 9, and number 10. Fantastic, well done. Just shake it off, back, pointing forwards. Okay, next one we do is a hip mobiliser. Now for that we're going to hit the side of the chair, so we've still got the chair to hold on to, but all we're going to do is sort of swing that leg, and we're going to catch the back of the chair. So all we're going to do, lift that knee up, out in front, so nice and tall. I'm just going to swing the leg backwards and forwards. I'm going to do 10 repetitions. Swinging it back and forwards. Number 3, number 4, number 5. So we're balancing on one leg, but we're mobilising the opposite hip. 6, again, back nice and tall. 7, 8, 9. We're almost there. Number 10. Well done. Let's come to the other side of the chair and we'll do the other leg. Same again. Lift that leg up, balancing on one leg, using that chair for support, just swinging it backwards and forwards. Number 2. Number 3. 4. Well done. Use that support. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, last one, 10. Well done. Again, back behind our chair. We're going to do one more exercise looking at our balance, and then we'll do a couple of exercises for the strength. Last balance one, all we're going to do is be side on to our chair. So I'll demonstrate the other way around, so the chair is behind me. All we're going to do is be side on, one foot in front of the other. We're going to do a heel to toe stand. Alright? So balancing heel to toe, spread your weight evenly over both feet. Nice and tall. Hold on if we need to. I'm going to hold it for 10 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Fantastic. And then we're going to swap our feet around so we have a different foot leading out in front. And we repeat the exercise. So 10 seconds, nice and tall, off we go. Again, use that chair for support if we need to. The more confident we get, we can reduce the leaning on the chair. 4, 3, 2, 1. Well done. Okay. Last couple we're going to do are working towards our strength. So we're going to do 1, working the hips. All we're going to do, nice and tall, we're going to work a hip side extension, holding on, and lift up, out to the side, hold it there for a second, and back down. Number 2. Back down. Number 3. Well done. Number 4, so very quickly you feel it working around the hip. Number 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. Nice and slow and controlled. 10. Brilliant. And then we'll do the same exercise on the other leg. So again, always holding on to begin with, and the more confident we get, we can reduce how much we're leaning on that chair. Up and out the side, and back down. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, we're almost there, 9, and 10. Well done. The last 2 we're going to do are seated in the chair. So come around the front of the chair, we're going to do our leg raises. So again, sit on the chair, front third of the chair, not leaning on the back, feet flat on the ground, hip width apart. And all we're going to do is just raise one leg up, holding out in front, working that top muscle, the quadricep, and back down. We're going to do 10 on one leg. Number 2, bringing it down. Number 3, that's it. Number 4, number 5, number 6. So again, try and get the knees in line. 7, 8, start to feel it working now, top of the leg, starting to ache. 9, 10, well done. And then we've got the other leg, 10 more. Lifting up, out in front, lowering it back down. Number 2, that's it. Number 3, keeping the back nice and tall, not leaning on the back of the chair. Number 4, number 5, number 6, we're lifting, hold at the top. 7, 8, 2 more to go. 9, start to feel it working again. And 10. Alright, brilliant. The last one we're going to do is our sit to stand, putting all of it together, working everything in the lower body. So to come out of the chair, a couple of steps to do. We're going to bum shuffle forwards to begin with. Feet flat on the ground. Step 2, bring the feet back underneath the knees. If we can, we're going to cross the arms, but if you need to, you can always push off from the sturdy chair or from the thighs. We want to start to lean forward, so the nose goes over the toes, so as we lean forwards, we can power up, working all those muscles in the lower body. Once we're up, quick march on the spot. That gets the blood pumping back around the body. So if you get up too quickly, you might feel lightheaded, a little bit dizzy. By pumping those legs, it helps to reduce that. Coming back down, we're going to step back so you can feel that chair behind the legs. Nice and gently, lowering down into the chair. Fantastic. And then we're going to do 5 sit to stands. So with the sit to stands, take as long as you need. If you can manage 3, that's fine. We can build up week on week. So again, one more time, it's bum shuffling forwards, it's feet back behind the knees. Crossing the arms, nose goes over the toes as we lean. Big power up, and again. Bit of a march, and slow and controlled, back down into our chair. Okay? And with that, we'll do a nice gentle cool down, and we'll stretch to finish. So again, keeping that posture right, gently marching on the spot. And with all the exercises, if you feel you can progress, fantastic. You can do more than 5 sit to stands, build up. If you need to hold on to the chair, if you need to do less sit to stands, we can build it nice and gently. Okay? Again, we're just winding down, we're lowering the heart rate, we're going to catch our breath, and we'll stretch to finish. We'll tap out the side, I'm going to tap out and back in. Other side and back in. That's it. The nice deep breaths in. And we're going to hold it there, move back to our shoulder rolls. So lifting the shoulders up towards the ears, roll them back, and dropping it down. Number 2. 2 more. Up, roll it back. And then last one. All right. On to those ankles again. Mobility is rocking it back and forth. We're going to loosen off around the ankle joint. Nice and gently, heel to toe, in for that same spot on the floor. 3, 2, 1. Other leg, heel to toe, heel to toe. And then what we're going to do is a bit of a stretch. So we'll leave that leg out in front, as straight as possible. We're going to curl the toes back towards you, also to point at the ceiling, and you'll feel that pull on the back of the straight leg. To increase that stretch, we can bend from the waist, leaning forwards, and again holding that for 10 to 15 seconds, a nice stretch on the back of the leg. From there, we're going to sit nice and gently and swap sides. Heel out, toes back, sort of feel that stretch. If you can't feel it or you want to increase it, try and bend from the waist. That's it. Again, that'll sort of pull on the back of that leg. A couple more seconds. 3, 2, 1. And the last one we're going to do is a side bend. So sitting up tall, hands down by our side, and all we're going to do is just lean over, drop one hand down, stretch down the side of the body, and back up. Same side again, leaning it down, bit of a stretch, and then the other side, leaning it down, up, and other side. And that's it. Shake it off, and well done.